said, "Did you ever see her angry?" And I was, well, I tried to think, you know, she doesn't get angry. I said, well, when I called her a commie, she didn't like that phrase or that word, and she would cut you off on Facebook if you were political, left or right. If you were extreme, laying it out like people do, she would just block you. She was really not very political at all, but she just went along with her lefty friends, and I'm not that, and that was a major cause of our separation, you might call it. But we broke up because of that. Well, and also because we rented a house for 9 years, and the landlady sold the house, not to us. So she decided to get her own house up here, and I could come and live with her in Palm Bay if I wanted to, and you know, so I went and saw the house, and it was just not big enough for me. You know, I wouldn't fit in that house very well with all my stuff. Anyway, so I said, I'm gonna live in my warehouse, and I did for 1 year. But after a year, I bought a house right near her, and we never even really broke up. Even for that year, we were constantly in touch, and I would constantly come up and visit and take her to the hospital and do all kinds of things. And then when I was here, I would be taking her to chemo and everything else. So we never really broke up. I always used to say, we still live together, but not in the same house. We live in the same city, just a few miles from each other. But anyway, she did plan everything. She was such a good, competent person, and I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but I think I'm gonna have to end it at that. I love her so much, even more so now that she's gone. I just remember so many wonderful things that she did and was. And thank you all for coming. So she, a lot of her musical friends, she wanted this to be musical. She wanted her friends to play music. So we're gonna have a couple of tunes, or a few tunes. And what can I say? Love you all. Love Stephanie, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.